Guys, I posted my first video on TikTok and Instagram 1 month ago. Since then, I've grown to over 297 followers on TikTok and 569 followers on Instagram, with my most viewed video getting 166,000 views on TikTok and 148,000 views on Instagram. And these are the top 3 things I've learned as a brand new creator. Number 1, post everything on both platforms. You have no idea what's going to hit. Some of my videos went really viral on Instagram and completely flopped on TikTok, and vice versa. At the beginning, I actually thought TikTok would be the better platform to grow on because they push out brand new accounts, and that was true. I was actually able to reach 100 followers on TikTok before Instagram, but after about 2 weeks, Instagram surprisingly took off for me and I got way more followers and views on Instagram. I will say TikTok definitely still wins on engagements and comments and that sort of thing, but Instagram is much more consistent on letting your videos perform over a longer period of time, because I've noticed the shelf life for videos on Instagram is much longer than it is on TikTok, where videos will consistently continue to get views for 4 to 5 days after posting, and sometimes even longer. While in TikTok, most of the views come in within the first 24 to 48 hours and then kind of stops after that. Also, another thing I really liked about Instagram was after the 2-week mark, I got access to trial reels, which really helped bring new people over to my profile. Number 2, try a lot of different video styles, especially when you're in the early stages. I've done list videos, tier list videos, documentary style videos, lifestyle and fashion videos, financial advice videos, rage bait videos. I've done it all. At this stage, I'm just trying to figure out what I really like to post and what I really like to create, and I'm still not there yet. Always constantly trying and experimenting new things, but that's one of my biggest recommendations, is try a bunch of different video types to figure out what performs well and what you genuinely like to create as well. Number 3, get comfortable with comments and criticism and post consistently. Comments, whether positive or negative, are a sign that you are impacting people. So use them as motivation to continue posting, and don't ever let hate comments deter you. I'd actually laugh and enjoy going through the hate comments and show friends and family about what people were saying. It's good. If you don't take it too seriously, it's really not that big of a deal. And no, you do not need to post every single day. I'll say try to be as consistent as possible. Consistency is about making a better video every single time you post, and the only way to get better is to practice creating and posting every single time you can. But definitely the more you post, the better. And as you'll notice, a majority of my followers came from just 1 or 2 of my biggest videos. So the more consistent you are, the more you increase your chance of having one of these outlier videos and get that big bump in followers. I hope this was helpful in kind of sharing where I started and where I am today, kind of in my content creation journey. I definitely want to do a 3-month update as I kind of progress, so definitely stick around for that. While these might not be mind-blowing figures or numbers compared to others, I'm pretty happy with my progress, especially as kind of starting this brand new, and I'm definitely hoping to potentially make this a career one day. If you've been thinking about creating content or starting a personal brand or doing social media in any sort of sense, I highly recommend it. You will learn so much and get connected to so many people. So if this even encouraged one person to do so, that's a win for me. And to everyone that's followed me so far, I genuinely appreciate y'all. Peace.